Okay, hi boys and girls. We're gonna do our flag first for our flag salute. So I would like everybody to stand and put your hand over your heart, okay? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, let me get us over here. Hi, good morning. It is Mrs. Lofton and we are ready for our morning meeting, and we're gonna do our calendar math, and we're gonna have a really cool story for you. Okay, so I've got my friend Oscar, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right in, okay? Okay, you're gonna read this with me. Good morning, owls. Today is, who knows, let's put our friend down there. Okay, if yesterday was Tuesday, today is, do your song, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It is Wednesday with an uppercase, a big W. And I hope you're telling a grown-up right now what month it is. Okay, it is November, turkey month. November what? Yesterday was the 17th. Think about your numbers. I know we haven't done teens yet, but 17, what comes after 7? 8, so it's 18. So November 18th, 2020. Okay, we have world language. Don't forget to go to Mrs. Cooley's Google Classroom and go to her live at 11:05. Okay, let's say our sight words, and I wrote them here so we could practice together, and that's what you have to do today. We're gonna be practicing in our groups, but I want you to practice with your family, make little flashcards. I know my groups play the game with the cups, and we're gonna try to learn a new sight word game. Maybe today, we'll see. Okay, so ready? A, like, I, and, the, see, we. And a really fun way to learn these is I like to do cheers, because I like to cheer a long time ago, but I'm too old now. We're gonna do W-E, so we're gonna clap it. W-E, we. And that's a really good way for you to practice at home. Like, L-I-K-E, like. You could shout it, you could whisper it, you could dance the letters, anything that's gonna help you remember it inside your noggin. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna do our calendar, then we'll come back and we'll do our awesome book that I have planned for today. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. Let's go over, here's our classroom. Okay, let's put that down right there. And we just, that doesn't look good. There. Okay, we just did our date for today. Today was Wednesday, so let's put that up. Today is Wednesday. It is November, and it is 18. So let's go over here. Today is Wednesday. We go up one. It was Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and tomorrow will be Thursday, right? Okay. The weather, yesterday was cloudy and cold. I don't think it's gonna be a cloudy day today. I think it's, oops, sorry, I'm crooked. It's gonna be kind of sunny. So let's get our little rainbow jar out here. Let's find the sunny. Oh, I got a hot mess in front of me. Sunny, but boys and girls, if you are going out wear a coat because it's going to be cold. It's not going to be very, very warm today. Okay, so the weather is sunny and cold. Okay, let me clean up my mess first, because then we're going to do our number of days that we've been in school. And I'm going to bring this over here, and we're going to count using this is called a number grid. Okay, so we're going to use that to help us. But just so you know, I told you the other day we count these by tens. It's a quick way to get to a number, and you don't have to count each one. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, I believe we were at 40, looks like 48. Not to 10 yet, because this is 8. So we have to wait till we get to 10 to bunch them. So what's one more than 48? So let's take a look. There is 48. We have to hop to the next number. It is 49. Right, so I have to add one more, one greater. So we're at 49 days. Okay, so let's go on back to our story. There's a classroom again. Okay, let's put this right here. And, oops, sorry boys and girls if I'm moving you around too much. Okay, so here we're gonna give Oscar, he's gonna sit with me because it's chilly in here. So I wanna make sure that he's gonna keep me nice and warm. We're gonna put him right on my lap there. Okay, so we're getting into getting into a holiday coming up, and I can't wait. It's next week, next Thursday, and it is Thanksgiving. So we're gonna be talking a lot about Thanksgiving. This story is called Thanksgiving Is. It has 3 little dots because you gotta finish that sentence. Thanksgiving is, let's find out. This is by Louise Borden, illustrated by Steve Bjorkman. Okay, now, Steve drew all the pictures. Louise Borden wrote the words. So let's read their book. Okay. It is the 4th Thursday in November. It is also Thanksgiving. So if you count every single Thursday from the very first one in November, Thanksgiving falls on the 4th Thursday. It's always on the 4th Thursday. Doesn't matter what the number is. Not like Christmas, it's the 25th. Thanksgiving is a long word to spell. Look at it. Starts with letter T, but look at that. Thanksgiving is long. Longer than the word pilgrim or Mayflower or even New England. You're gonna find out what that means. Thanksgiving is many travelers on a small ship. Some are pilgrims, some are not. 70 men and women, 32 children, 2 dogs, no cats, and a few hens. That's all that was on that big ship, which they said it wasn't very big. It looks big. On the Mayflower, that was the name of the ship. Together, they're all on there together. The year is 1620. That is a long time ago. Thanksgiving is tall hats with brims. So they have like a little brim all going all the way around. And ties on shoes, cloaks in the wind. Cloaks were like, I don't know if you can see what he's wearing. It's just like a long jacket. Almost like a cape. And long aprons too. Thanksgiving is stiff, wide collars. Collars are up here, right there. And some white on gray. So they had a lot of gray and black and white on. And Thanksgiving is, oh, there's a sight word. And see why you have to know the sight words? Gotta know them in a snap. A land left behind, so many pilgrims can worship the Pilgrim Way. They left where they were living. They're coming to a new place so they can do what they please. Thanksgiving is a long, long trip. Some travelers are cold. Some travelers are wet. Some are sick. And some of them got very, very sick while they were on this trip because it was months that they were on there. And Thanksgiving is land at last. A new land, New England. That's where they were going, to New England. Thanksgiving is a hard winter in a cold land. It is a lot of work for all. Because remember, they came to this new place. There was just nothing there. They had to build their houses. Pilgrim fathers cut down trees. Pilgrim brothers gather thatch. Pilgrim sisters help pilgrim mothers. And all pray for help from God. Look at that. They had to do a lot of building. Thanksgiving is men with muskets off to hunt. Bang, bang, bang. Guns glint in the sun. That means they shine. Fresh meat at last, because they didn't have a ShopRite or an Acme or a Walmart. They had to do their hunting to get their food. Thanksgiving is Samoset and Squanto, the Pilgrims' first friends. We call them Native Americans. They were already here. They were people that were living here when the Pilgrims came over. So Thanksgiving is corn seed in hills and nets in the sun. So the Native Americans came over to the Pilgrims and said, hey, would you like some help? So these two pilgrims, these two Native Americans came over and said, oh, we're going to help you. We're going to teach you how to plant. Because when the Pilgrims came from, they didn't have to do any planting. Thanksgiving is many hands. Pilgrim hands, and Indian hands, and big hands and small hands. And Thanksgiving is many hands together. Look at that. They're doing all this work. He's got a turkey. Thanksgiving is a pilgrim harvest in the fall. So they got all the things that they planted together and they made a feast. The harvest is good. Baskets of corn, baskets of nuts, bushels of beans and squash. Fish salted for winter, then placed in casks. Wild fowl and ducks on spits. Spits are those things that they turn, I think, for the fire. And they didn't really eat turkey. The first Thanksgiving had fish from the water. It had deer and some ducks, but there was no turkey. Thanksgiving is a feast for 3 days. That's how long they were eating, for 3 days having a party. Thanksgiving is pilgrims and Indians together. Thanksgiving is gifts without ribbons more than 300 Novembers ago. Thanksgiving is land and harvest. Okay, so their Thanksgiving was very, very different than our Thanksgiving, and I like that they're doing it outside. Thanksgiving today is from Thanksgiving back then. It's grandmas and grandpas, excuse me, boys and girls, aunts and uncles. It's turkey with gravy and pumpkin pie. It is football and friends and big parades. It is a day to say thanks for blessings all over our land. Very different looking, isn't it? I don't think the Pilgrims and the Native Americans played football. See that? They sat and just talked and had food and were thankful for all the food that they were able to grow. It is the fourth Thursday in November, and so it is Thanksgiving. The end. So I hope you like that. What I'd like you to do is after we're done, or after you're done watching the video, I want you to talk to a grown-up or a sibling, a brother or sister, something that you remember from the book, something that you learned from Thanksgiving is. It could be about something that the Pilgrims did, maybe the name of the boat that they came over on, who they met when they got here, okay? So I will see everybody later. We have our groups, and let's make it a great day. All right, bye.